This network enables financial institutions to efficiently engage with hundreds of counterparties and settle payments in real time with a single API connection. Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another episode of the Reborn 13 podcast with the Genie. And today I thought it would be a great day to show you all just how much has been unfolding in this month of July with regards to the crypto market and the progression of the space as a whole and the birthing of this new financial system, which has been being built out behind the scenes for years and years now, which the Genie has done his absolute best to show you just how that has been taking place throughout the course of these years in all of my previous YouTube videos. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to show you more news and events that are happening all over the world right now that is positioning crypto to be the basis of this coming new financial system, of this DeFi economy. Yet we all know this is just a script that is being played out and they are drip feeding it to us in dribs and drabs. But what I want to show you for today's podcast is how those dribs and drabs are positioning digital assets to be at the forefront of this new age, ready for the time that this new system goes live and that specific assets, including the king, which is XRP, will be utilized at the very core of the financial infrastructure, and an entire new economy is going to be born. So if you are excited for this podcast, make sure you smash that like button down below right now for me, because we have so much to get through. So I'm not going to waste any more of your time and we are going to move straight into this one. Now, my friends, firstly, I want to bring you over to my YouTube channel because I want to say that if you haven't done so already, make sure to come and watch every single one of my previous videos on XRP, because it is going to give you all the insight that you need to understand what I'm going to be covering in today's video with regards to the events that are unfolding and all the partnerships that have been made and all the central banks, all the institutions that are already onboarding XRP, Ripple, amongst a variety of other digital assets. So make sure you come and watch all of these videos before you begin on this video right here. Also, my friends, I just want to say right here, thank you so much for 10,000 subscribers. All your love and support on this channel has been absolutely insane. So as a gift from the Genie for 10,000 subscribers, what I'm going to do is give away to 5 of you, yes, to 5 of you, not just one, but both of my courses on my website, www.reborn13.com, for absolutely free. You will receive both of my courses totally for free, and all you have to do is comment down below on this video anything you like, and make sure to leave a like on the video and that you are subscribed to my channel, and that will make you eligible to be able to enter this giveaway. So make sure you do all that now. But my friends, without further ado, because as you can see we have a lot to get through right here, we're going to move straight into all the news that has been unfolding this month. So where are we beginning? Breaking news, July 9th, Swift has announced the go live of a service that will enable banks to verify payee account details before an international payment is sent, removing a key point of friction in cross-border transactions. Now, it is integral to understand that Ripple and XRP are already integrated into the Swift system. So everything that Swift is doing now is massively correlated to Ripple and XRP. So what I want to do is bring you over to here firstly and show you these documents right here just to back up what I've been saying. Now, Swift and Ripple have integrated into one platform. As you can see, Ripple and Swift unite on one platform, introducing a new financial messaging platform with the convenience of having Swift and Ripple in your product. This platform is known as SwiftRoot, and this happened over 2 years ago now. SwiftRoot, as you can see, the core banking, Finastra, Ripple and Swift. Now, in a future podcast, I intend to show you the entire link of the Finestra, the CLS banking system, how that ties into the DTCC, and that huge picture that is unfolding right there. So if you want to see that, make sure you drop a comment down below letting me know that you're excited for that. But as you can see, Swiss Root has now offered both Swift and Ripple in one platform. With the Swiss Root RippleNet adapter, processing transactions through the RippleNet will be easier, offering an out-of-the-box integration. Can you see how it's already integrated? The solution works within a large network of partners. This network enables financial institutions to efficiently engage with hundreds of counterparties and settle payments in real time with a single API connection. Are you listening closely? Joining RippleNet gives you access to the software to enable transparent and reliable cross-border payments, one standardized API for all counterparty connections, and a network of global banks and payment providers governed by rules and functional standards. So we know that Swift and Ripple are already working together on this. So this is absolutely huge. But let's keep this going. Harvard MIT quantum computing breakthrough. We are entering a completely new part of the quantum world. Now, why is this big? Because we know that a big part of the new financial system is going to be based upon quantum technology. And if you do not know how that all integrates together, make sure again you head over to my channel and watch these podcasts right here, Time Travel and XRP, a quantum leap, because that's going to give you a great understanding of just how the quantum technology is going to play a huge role in this new financial system. But the quantum doesn't stop there. China beats Google to claim the world's most powerful quantum computer. Now, why is there a fight for this quantum technology? Because they know that it is going to play an integral role in this new financial system. So those who are at the forefront of the technology are going to be the ones who have the greatest control. Now, this was big. Meet our all-star team. Tim Genie is a veteran in the institutional asset space, previously servicing as a vice chairman of BNY Mellon. His experience in global custody best positions Standard to meet the distinct needs of investors to unlock digital assets. Now, why is this big? Because Standard Custody is the solution that PolySign is using. Now, we all know how big PolySign is going to be, because if you watch my previous podcast, you will by now know how huge that's going to be for the entire space. It is very interesting how Standard Custody are becoming more active in the social media sphere, right on this cusp of Flare launching, regulations potentially coming anytime now. So it is important to keep an eye on what Standard Custody are doing. But it doesn't stop there, my friends. The Bank for International Settlements says that central banks should work together to achieve interoperability between their digital currency projects. You wanted digital, you are going to get it. BIS Innovation Hub, IMF and World Bank stress the importance of interoperability between different central bank digital currencies and the need for multilateral collaboration. Breaking news, France. The Banque de France has tested a cross-border central bank digital currency transaction with Singapore, making it the first use of a smart contract-based automated liquidity pool for the digital euro SGD currency pair. Now, why is this huge? Because a few points. One being that the Banque de France, as you can see right here, has considered XRP for its platform for the central bank digital currency. But it doesn't end there, because Singapore is playing a huge role in this new financial system with R3 and their Corda platform, which we have covered deeply before. And then also what is key here is to understand the use of a smart contract based automated liquidity pool, which could both mean XDC with regards to the Corda platform, but also XRP with regards to the launching of Flare. So this is huge news for the space, but it doesn't end there, my friends. Bank of America builds a crypto research team following rivals into the red hot markets. Now, why is this huge? Because we know that Bank of America is already a Ripple partner, and they have already released a patent around about a year and a half ago now with regards to using Ripple's software for settling transactions through the XRP ledger. On the Moja Loop Foundation's recent collaboration with Mass is now available. Interesting, makes mentions of Quorum. XDC also mentions Ripple briefly. Moja Loop is a Ripple partner and won the BIS hackathon. Says over 45 countries are involved. Mentions some of the SE, Asia and Africa. Now again, my friends, I have deep dove into Moja Loop and how it all ties in with the Ripple network, with R3, with Hyperledger Fabric. So make sure you go and check out that podcast of mine after if you want to know more about how this is again laying the foundation for the coming financial system. ODL 2.0, Ripple line of credit, new super wallet, escrow, PolySign, standard custody, SBI wallet and VC equals Ripple positioning XRP to be at the forefront to dominate the single most impactful and disruptive trends in all markets, institutional and retail, DeFi and tokenization. This is absolutely huge, but we have not got enough time to go into this deeper. But what I'm thinking of doing is doing a whole podcast on this one thread, because if you understand the entire ecosystem that is being built out right here, you will be absolutely blown away. But let's keep this going. Breaking news: a handful of China's state-owned banks have asked staff to recruit 200 to 300 digital yuan users. The banks are also giving away small presents in order to tempt the customers into leveraging the central bank digital currency wallet. We are getting close indeed. Visa processes 1 billion on crypto-enabled cards. Visa is also in discussions with numerous central banks to support their digital currencies in the future. Now, also with regards to Visa's crypto partnership grown by 43% in 4 months since they believe cryptocurrency and stablecoins are on track to become an important part of the financial future. Now, my friends, I haven't actually done a deep dive into how Visa and MasterCard are already huge players in this new financial system and how they have already integrated Ripple's tech into their financial infrastructure and are ready to use XRP. So I'm going to save that for a future podcast coming up to show you just how that is possible. Now, Black Swan event incoming. Potentially a future crisis could easily be triggered unless we start regulating and making sure that there is actually a lot more stability. Now, this is interesting because could this all be aligned with the crackdown on Tether, with the crackdown on Binance, which will be the fall of Bitcoin and give rise to the Phoenix? It could all play out together. Now, this is interesting, my friends. Independence Day moving. Don't make plans for August. What have they got lined up? Could something huge be unfolding very soon? India's finance minister says crypto bill ready for cabinet. India's finance minister has provided a stable update on the cryptocurrency bill that the government has been working on. Now, this is huge because India is a huge market for crypto, and if we disregard what's going on in the US, we realize that crypto is way bigger than just the SEC versus Ripple case, even though that is just a distraction in itself, and that India is now finally, supposedly, just now coming round to the idea of cryptocurrency. So keep an eye on this. But we're not ending there, my friends. Russia Wealth Fund cuts dollar holdings to zero. They are buying gold. The golden era is here. Breaking news: Coinbase CEO said China's digital yuan is a threat to the US reserve currency, believes that it represents a threat to the US reserve currency money status long term if the US doesn't move fast to create its own. Now, we all know that the Fed banking system are working with Ripple, and that when the CBDC of the Fed banking system and the digital dollar goes live, they are going to be positioning XRP as that coin, which is going to allow for the interoperability of all these coins to work seamlessly with each other. Vietnam becomes latest country to turn to crypto, more happening in the Asian sphere. Ripple registered its XRP powered ODL with UAE's regulator to provide payments and financial services in the country. All over the world, they are getting ready for this cryptocurrency boom. Russia's bank to pilots digital ruble. It's all going digital, my friends. Despite not having clear regulatory framework on cryptocurrencies, the United States has positioned itself as the most crypto-ready nation in the world based on several key metrics such as Google searches, crypto ATM saturation and legislation. Now, why is this interesting? Because it shows that there could be a big bang implementation to this all within the US when they decide to go live with this entire financial infrastructure. But we're not done just yet. Two Japanese firms turned to Ripple XRP tech to power its remittances, using decentralized digital IDs and blockchain to help millions in Africa get identified again. We are going digital all over the world, and if you cannot see it now, you will never see it. And the opportunity to invest in these digital assets, and XRP specifically, is right now. There has never been a better time. Now we're nearly done, my friends, because I have this final video to play you, and I want you to listen very closely from Mrs. Christine Lagarde about this monetary reset.
We think, we central banks, and I'm not the only one here, there are, at least 80 central banks around the world that are looking at digital currencies. We think that it's a duty of us to actually have available digital currencies that would operate to the benefit of consumers.
Was you listening closely? Over 80 central banks around the world looking at digital currencies. Now, as we saw, interoperability is the key, and that is exactly what XRP allows for. So if you do not see the picture of what is unfolding, and that XRP is going to play a central role in this financial system, I do not know what can help you see that. But my friends, I'm going to start to wrap it up here. I hope you have enjoyed this episode, and if you have done, make sure to smash that like button down below right now, because it helps out the Genie so much. And leave any comments that you have down below in the comment section below, because I want to know your thoughts about this entire new monetary system. But my friends, remember, in this video there was absolutely no financial advice contained. I am just purely showing you my perspective upon what is unfolding, and it is totally your responsibility with what you do with your financials. If you want to support the Genie on his journey and support the Reborn 13 platform as a whole, you can do so by heading over to my Patreon channel. Link will be down below in the description below, so that I can continue to spread this information far and wide to let people know of this great opportunity that is presented to them, which is closing day by day. Might I let you know? But also remember that if you want to join into this giveaway to receive both of my courses for free as a thank you for 10,000 subscribers, then make sure you are subscribed, make sure you comment below and that you like this video, and you will be entered into this giveaway, and I will be announcing them in a coming videos, so stay tuned for that. Watch all of my coming videos to find out if you are the winner. Also follow me on my Instagram at Reborn13, and follow me on my Twitter at Reborn13, both with a 0, to keep up to date with all this information which I am presenting to you. But my friends, I am going to start to bring this podcast to a close there. We have been running long enough. Once again, I thank you all so much for all your love on all my videos. I read through every single one of your comments, so make sure to comment down below all of your thoughts, because I find all of your perspectives so interesting on what is actually unfolding, and I actually learn so much from all of you as well in doing so. But I'm going to bring it to a close here. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll be back soon with way more content just like this to come. So stay tuned. Goodbye.